Welcome back to the channel. If old Rollen on Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes that you've stumbled upon was a good reactor, I wouldn't tell you any of this. I would exploit the algorithm and the rage for clicks and hope, and I'd try to do my best to just make it a straight reaction. Right? I wouldn't tank myself, but this is take 3. I went 20 minutes, 18 minutes in, and now we're starting over. I think it's a good song. I think Ben's stuff is cool. I think, Ben comes off as anti-drug counselor in a DARE program from the early 90s. Scared straight if you weren't really that scared. PG-13 version of Scared Straight. And then the whole thing I like. I have all my own issues, so I'm going to try for the third time to explain or say what I thought about what, when, where, and why. But I think it's cool. It's definitely going gangbusters. So good for them. I am a jelly piece of crap. So, big, huge money grabs for people. Yay! That's going to fix things. But, it helps them in their bottom lines. That's what counts. I'll make it this simple, and we'll try to get going. I want to hear someone rap about congressional term limits. I want to hear about the revolving door of, lobbying and advocacy and then governance. The one hand shaking another, scratching a back and giving a reach around. All right, I want that. And then this will be my third time through. If a little spicy language is what gets you going, okay, they got that for you. I say I'm not hating. I think it's a banger. I'm hoping we could do better.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only 2 genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white.
Okay, I have a new subject because it's touchy for some. But I think it's going to lose out because the unlimited gender ideology leads to the transhumanism, and most people will find out that they don't really want to be, the Borg. It looks good over in the Hanabi video where video games are life. But from the meta cricket paste point of view, maybe plugging in isn't something you should line up at the front of the row for. It's just like when they put out some tracking app and everybody literally lines up, me, next. Well, you want to know some facts? Corralling yourself for them is all they've ever wanted.
Offensive, controversial. There's only 2 genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flag at?
But, I can actually go different. They are all pro-gun when it comes to sending them somewhere else and making sure that their reach and their indoctrination gets honored in another country, that we fund that whole project, right? It's the gender studies in the Middle East, right? I learned about that. It's you're paying for a program, then you're protecting it with guns, and everybody outside of the sphere of influence of the guns has no time for what you're trying to indoctrinate them with. And then, people, normies wonder why the hell it goes south. Why didn't they love it? Really? Did they ask for it? Is that something they wanted? So it's weird how arms and strength and control love to be wielded by the same side that is trying to be triggered here, as long as it's being wielded against their own enemies. That's a much more fact-based statement. And then if all the gun owners in the country were troublemakers, you'd fucking know it. Facts.
Pro-choice pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive.
Legal.
You ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna
always been right there.
We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to accept.
Okay, and then instead of going off, I will say his hooks are very, so anybody who has that, the hooks all say, this hook's very familiar. It's comfortable. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, and that's the truth, and the numbers don't lie. Now, I tend to believe that there's a beef, a diss song coming out. I'm really looking forward to it because, made enough money here that I could buy him some new notepads and pencils, and I'd like to see that back and forth take place. So, facts. I like a good diss.
I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts.
Okay, so the first time, because this will be the third time, because I have all kinds of issues in case someone finds the other two. Unless you're a bus rider and supporter of the channel, that's probably not possible. By the second time through, I've given up on some of the deeper rabbit holes that I thought should be explored. Second time, I listened closer to the old cipher Ben spitting there, and honestly, because I know about Ben reading Wet Ass Pussy and some of the things he went viral for, the fact that he is literally one of the most hated people on the internet, get a lot of hate. If you listen to his bars, it's just good. Just because I think there's a lot deeper issues than the song doesn't make the song not good. I'm pretty sure this is going to climb the charts. I'd say as a non-betting person, that would be a safe bet.
Just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man you don't respect.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison, I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes.
All right, and so what happened is I just, because no one here is hurting. So what a system. And if I was good at this job, I would come out of the gate no, I can't ever do that. So it turns out this is exactly what I was here to do. Win, lose, or draw, I got my set of facts too. All minor for entertainment purposes only, but I still like spitting my opinion.
Load this, let's get a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns.
That one, because I keep it a lot shorter this time. I just, kind of went off on the fentanyl crisis and the whole, I made it all the way to, I listened to some First Nations people from inside the reservation talking about the fentanyl epidemic and the fact that they might actually stand with a little more security on the porous entry areas of the country. That's as tactful as I can be.
Ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put.
Yeah, I didn't care if I offended you, and I made a bunch of hoe jokes.
I don't care if I offend you. I was put here
Hi, buddy. And then I discussed the fact that I personally, for opinion only, and entertainment, but I don't think you actually get to define if you're the man or not. I think definitions come from observations and other people's. I don't think you get to. Yes, I'm the greatest ever. Really? Do I get to define that? I'm just saying that was I kind of went off on that. I'm like, well, you can align yourself with other men, but I don't know if you're the man. I'm pretty sure that's Jesus.
On my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you. You mad, you mad, you mad. I guess it's cool to be the victim, well, I'ma be the man. You sad, you sad, you sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have. You mad, you mad, you mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can. You sad, you sad, you sad. I will never say I'm sorry, I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real.
I would say much respect. For real, I'm not trying to. I actually, what a juggernaut. It is gonna, a couple million by tomorrow at this pace. It's very, very successful from the get-go. But Ben will do a lot of stuff except portray that real thug life. You can slap the shades and the blunt on him all you want, but he does look like a high school drug counselor at a DARE meeting.
Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do.
That, like maybe he's ready to hand out purity rings.
I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel.
Whatever.
Man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you.
It is all cool. I'm just saying that, real loose with, hey, I want to make sure I put at least some super offensives in there, because how dare I say this, that, and the other. And, Tom going to do Tom. And we got to go with that. Come on, where is it? Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, now we got to go with that. Now that's much better. That's a lot shorter. I knocked 5 minutes of ranting. And there was plenty of ranting. 13 minutes on a 3-minute song. Plus or minus, 30 seconds. Facts don't care about your feelings, and I don't care if I offend you. I felt that the whole way. So it wasn't just Tom. I really like Tom. At the same time, I'm not going to lie. I'm siding on another side of it if the diss track comes out. Or at least I'm going to weigh both sides. I would, I'll be very interested if it comes out. I'm just curious. I'm so curious what's going to go on. This was cool. This is cool. I didn't mind at all, right? I just, I always want more. I want something more than let's piss each other off. That seems really easy to do. And I'm not sure it's fixing a damn thing.